What about now?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Can you hear it, yeah?
Yeah,
Is it clear?
yeah.
Okay, now can you see the charts?
Yeah.
Is it too zoomed in, is that right?
It's portrait though. It's portrait.
What, the view?
Yeah, mine is always calm.
Oh, I think I can change that. But for now it's calm.
Yeah.
I'm on live on Kick and Twitch.
And let me check Twitch.
That view looks alright, innit?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just
That
do.
view looks alright, innit?
Okay, I'll just
That
do.
view looks alright, innit?
It's in the live.
Okay, I'll just
That
do.
view looks alright, innit?
I'll just mute myself on Kick and Twitch on the actual app, so I can't. You'll still be able to hear me, so I can't hear myself.
Sound on your laptop.
Can you still hear me?
I'm downloading Twitch.
What I need to know is if I go TikTok live, is it still going to be streaming on Twitch? I just won't be able to see the chat, so I'm just going to say if you guys want to chat to me.
Can you not see the chat on Twitch?
Actually,
I thought it was
I can see the chats. What I'm trying to say is I won't be able to see. I'll have to be swiping back and forth from the TikTok and the Streamlabs chat because I need to get TikTok to accept me for being able to stream on a fucking Streamlabs. But it's alright, I'll do the main TikTok live and I'll just have this in the background. It looks alright though, innit? Because then I can just use one laptop. I was going to use your laptop, but then it's just too mad. And I'm already just popping on TikTok anyway. This can just run in the background. Alright, let me try TikTok and see if this works. Just let me know if you can hear me and stuff. Okay, that's working. Let's try TikTok Studio now. Hopefully it doesn't crash the whole thing. I can see your chat and actually write something, not an emoji. What I could do is use this phone as the camera phone.
You should use that phone as a your chat phone.
Huh?
Use that phone as a chat phone for your Twitch and too.
It's on my phone though.
To log in on.
This camera works, right?
I don't know. I need to log into your shit or not.
True.
Is it live?
Yeah. Well, I should be. Anybody in the chats? I need to start talking like a streamer now. Let me know what you guys want me to break down. I'm going to be breaking down NASDAQ.
Yeah, you're right. You're confused.
Actually. I'm also going to be streaming on TikTok live right now, so I'm going to set that up. You guys can help me set that up. Alright. Go there, Rahal. Just press the webcam. We're in Dubai right now. I had to get back on my TikTok energy, right? Restart the thing. I just want to see if this works. If this works, this is going to be crazy. If you guys want to see the full-on camera view, that is on my TikTok, guys. So be sure to head over there. It's still working, yeah?
You want Twitch and shit?
Yeah. As long as it's working, we're good, mate. Okay, sweet. Right now, once I press live, it better still be working.
That brown red car.
Yeah, the big one. I don't know about the other one.
Is that coffee nice?
Oh, I just need coffee. Okay, with a nice one.
That means no. Did that guy say no? No one's good.
I'm gonna check. I just need to set this up because once it's set, I'm just gonna go live for 12 hours. Fuck it. Okay.
Or just sit there.
I'm just not gonna stop. Fuck it. Just get 2,000 people into the WhatsApp group chat.
Definitely. That's the well do.
Oh, how do I get off this? Zoom out, man. Okay, we're looking at Nasdaq. Nasdaq. Have we got anybody? Okay. Why does the chart look like that? For fuck's sake.
What's DXY do?
What's that?
What's DXY do?
Showing you right now, mate. Alright, let's get the live popping.
Your TikTok live.
Yeah. Let me whack it on. Yes, people, what we saying? We are back. We are back early today. What are you guys looking at for today? Let me know. We are live on Twitch and Kick as well, because why not? Let me know, Rahul, if it's still working on everything. As long as it's still working, we're good. I'm just gonna be on the charts. I need a second phone. What's more? Just pass me a phone. I use it.
You use that one?
It's what 1%. I need the charger.
Use the other one. This one next to you.
That's dead.
Charger.
Give me the iPhone charger. Are we ready, guys? I'm about to do a masterclass as usual. What's his password on the phone?
Whoa. What's the password on the phone? 70733.
70.
7333. Should I do the WhatsApp thing?
No, I'm just trying to do the I'm just on the TikTok right now. Don't come in. I'm on Twitch and Kick though at the same time. Okay. We're gonna be doing 10-hour stream, people. That's all I needed. So, any of you traded Nasdaq? Let me know if you got stopped out. Let me know if you took an L on this, because I was saying yesterday, you don't want to be taking Nasdaq unless you've got some sort of clear confirmation. So remember how I was saying yesterday, right? Let me show you guys. Remember how I was saying yesterday, do not take a trade on Nasdaq unless you've got a clear retrace that has actually tapped this low. And the most issues I see is when people enter too early, let's say on the 5-minute or 15-minute, and then what happens is they take a loss for no reason. If you took a trade anywhere around here, or even here, for a buy, you got in too early. There wasn't clear confirmation. So that's what I'm trying to show you guys, that you don't need to take unnecessary losses just because you're trying to jump into Nasdaq. You know what I'm saying? Yo, so how are you going to make me profitable? I mean, if you listen to what I'm saying, you will be able to be profitable. Why is it so dark? Is it dark? The screen?
No.
No bad. No, on TikTok. Put that down. That light. Just took my first trade and it was an L. Any advice? I mean, how much were you risking, bro? How much were you risking? I always recommend to risk only 0.5% or 1% when you first get started.
Yeah, I'm about to take a loss on dollar cash.
Why did you take a trade? Dollar card. Let's see if there was actually a trade or my brother was just gambling.
Yeah, I feel like really.
Bro does not take this game seriously, man. Really doesn't take it seriously.
I think it's fair.
Dollar card. Yeah, let's see. Let's really see. What did you do? Buy or sell it?
Huh?
Buy or sell?
Buy.
What's a bought here? Why are you buying in a downtrend? Do you not look at the dailies?
Rejection of that.
Bro, we're in a downtrend. Why are you buying?
Rejection.
This guy, man. This guy's an absolute idiot.
I thought I was okay. I thought you were going to, yo, that's a sick entry.
A buy.
Yeah. No, because DXY is going up as well.
It's like this guy just wants to blow his account, guys.
DXY was going up.
DXY is going up, yeah? Alright, let's start with the DXY.
When I checked.
Remember what I said yesterday if you're on my live? I said do not jump into any dollar rated pairs.
Oh, I wasn't in your life.
Well, that's why you're taking a loss then, aren't you? You idiot. I was saying DXY looks like it could go higher. So if that happens, yes, dollar card could go up. But what did I say after that?
What was that?
I said it could just mess around. So only take an entry if you got a clear continuation on the DXY. If you don't have a clear continuation, this is counter trend. This can literally just drop out like this. So that's why you need a clear continuation before you take an entry. Otherwise, it's not worth it. That's what I said. So if you took an entry on dollar card for a long, you're literally going to get caught up in mess right now. You see, it's not the right time. That's what I mean by time, people. That's what I mean by timing. Also took a loss on Kiwi Yen. Right, everyone is taking losses, guys. I'm here to save you guys from taking losses. Because I've had enough of people losing. I'm trying to get you guys to win.
Did I prove it then?
Yeah, it's not a good trade, bro. Don't take that trade. Even Nasdaq, right? I was looking for a long on Nasdaq yesterday, but we didn't get confirmation, which is why I didn't take the trade. Okay, guys? So you guys need to get very comfortable with not taking trades as well. Let me move this higher a bit. Let me move this up so you can see it better. Let me know if that's better for you guys. Can you see this better? That better? On the Are you on the TikTok or the Twitch or the Kick? Alright. Is that better? Can you see it better now? Alright. So look at this. Nasdaq, right? You don't want to be entering off any random low. Yes, this was a good value area, but that's why I was waiting for this low to be tapped, a push up and a continuation. Because we didn't get that, that's why I didn't take the trade. So now Nasdaq is dead. Do not trade it. That's it. That's how easy I filter off my pairs. You guys, you're going to trade Nasdaq and probably lose money because now you're just chasing Nasdaq because you probably took a loss yesterday. But Nasdaq is not good for a sell, guys. It's not positioned on the daily or 4 hour for a sell. It's only positioned for a buy. So why are you going to try and sell it right now? Let me walk you guys through what I'm looking for on gold, because everybody wants to trade gold. It's just like their favorite pair. So what did I say yesterday? I predicted that move on gold yesterday. I'm going to be breaking that exact trade down on Sunday in my live webinar. So if you want to be on that, join my private WhatsApp group chat. Links in my bio. And if you guys are new, if you're complete beginners, drop me a DM and I'll send you over a 7-day free training to get you started. But now gold, right? I said this last night, literally bar for bar. This was a nice 3% run on gold. But now I was like, do not trade gold now, because we are more than 70% into this run. Okay, you see here? Here was a great time to buy gold because we were starting into the run. You see here, this was only like 10% into the run. If you see this, we call this ranges. So this is like the green range, this is like the amber range, and this is the red range. You don't want to be trading gold all the way up here. You want to be trading gold on the way up, okay? Because price, usually you get a 5-minute, you get a 15-minute hover, then you get an hourly hover, then you get another hourly hover, and then after it gets deeper into the run, like 70 to 80%, you get deep pullbacks. That's why if you took trades on gold overnight, you've probably taken a loss unless you were selling it, but there isn't really a time, there isn't even an entry for a sell here. So what I'm trying to explain to you guys is, if you're on the lower time frames in the 5-minute or 50-minute all the time, you're going to take a lot of losses. This was obvious that it was going to pull back because price needs to pull back to this range and this range before the next leg higher. But if you don't understand higher time frames and you don't understand that we're waiting for a 4-hour consolidation now, of course you're going to get caught up in that noise because you're just dying to take an entry. Does that make sense? So hopefully you guys are understanding what I'm talking about, okay? What are we saying, guys? What are we saying? What about EU? Okay, you want to check EU? Okay, let me check EU for you. But yeah, I wouldn't personally. I'm selling right now from the pick. I mean, you can sell, but I'm more of a hybrid trader, so I'm not going to be scalping this. I'm just going to be waiting for the highest quality trades. And I do that by looking for value areas, which is right here, by looking at sequence, and by looking at entries on the daily 4-hour, 1-hour, 15-minute, and 5-minute. I'm not going to be scalping this on the way down because it's not positioned for a sell. Okay, let me check EU because everyone wants me to check EU. So we've got EU here, guys. Let's first, what do we always do? Go from the daily time frame. If you go from the daily time frame, you will actually have some point of value area to trade from. If you don't understand your positioning, you're going to take a lot of losses, like I always say. So we haven't actually tapped this value area, which is why I don't like euro dollar that much. I don't really like trading if there hasn't been a value area tapped, because most of the time you're going to get caught into mess. But saying all that, there is still a potential sell that we could take advantage of because we've got this 1-2-3 reversal structure right here. Okay, and then we have got an hourly push down. You've got 5-minute hover right there, and we are building some sort of consolidation here. So if we do get an entry like this, and then we get a retrace above here, I will entertain the idea, but I still probably wouldn't take that. It's not the cleanest because we haven't tapped this value area. So depending on how the DXY does, I'll see if I take it. But it it has to be very clean. I'm not going to take it if it's not clean, because I already know this can literally mess about. If we get a very clean two-touch structure, that's when I would entertain that euro dollar sell. That's the only way I'll take that. I wouldn't take it any other way. It's the only way I'll take euro dollar. Because you need clear intent, you need a clear hourly hover, and then we could look to play it to this range right here for a 2% and then potentially a 3. That is all I will be looking for on this, a 3% move. I was looking at Aussie dollar as mainly the better pair because we have tapped into this value area, but we've pushed down and we're building the hourly structure like I was saying last night. But what I need now is a very clean 15-minute into here. Like, just really looking at this, guys, if I'm being honest, this doesn't look the cleanest. It looks like a fake sell. That's just from my experience. It looks like a fake sell, and it looks like it wants you, okay, to get into this, and then it's going to develop into something like this. That's just what it looks like to me, because naturally, if you've got a push down like this, and you get a hover like this, usually that commits. Because we didn't commit, and now we're coming back up, this is almost the size of this leg down. And if you get a correction the size of the impulse down, that makes it more neutral and that makes it more high risk. I like trades that are like this. They go straight and then you get a second entry on the way down and it's like a clean move. But if you don't get a clean move like that and it starts messing around at the high, this could develop into something bigger and different. So you gotta keep that in the back of your mind when you're taking a trade like this. So if I do decide to take this, I'll potentially even half my risk on it. So if you're ever taking a trade that's higher impulsing and trying to maximize every single trade, if you know a trade has higher risk to it, just half your risk, literally. That's all you gotta do, instead of full porting things, alright? Did your NQ setup work did your NQ setup work? So I just broke that down before, guys. But the NQ setup, I never took it because we never had confirmation. Okay? So this is how you prevent yourself from taking losses. I know so many traders on the 5 minute and 1 minute on NQ, they probably would have took a buy on this. They probably would have took a lot of losses inside of this range because they didn't know that we were developing a larger structure. But now, what are we waiting for on NQ? All we're waiting for now is price to actually give us more of a larger structure. Because let me give you guys a gem, okay? Let me give you guys some sauce. When you have a structure like this one, okay, a massive 4-hour structure, and you have a massive push up on the 4-hour, guess what happens? Price usually pulls back 50% of the range before it goes, okay? That's why this is pulling back, and that's why this hourly structure, yes, it could have worked, but that was a possibility. It wasn't the probability. The probability was this is going to be a larger structure and it's going to go. I would have took this if we had this specific entry. This is how you need backup options, and you need to mitigate your risk. This is how you do it. You don't just take it as soon as it goes to that low, okay? This is what I said. I was waiting for a retrace and a 5-minute hover. Because we didn't get that, so I didn't take any trades. See how I take less trades, guys? It's because I know exactly what I'm looking for and I don't break my rules. I'm not dying to make money. I'm calm and composed. You guys need to get to that level. Alright? This is how you do it. Is that making sense to you guys? W's in the chat if that's making sense to you guys. This is how I take 2 to 3 trades a week. Okay? Does that make sense? Check pound dollar. It looks like a trap, but if they hold it longer short, they'll get more people. Yep. Check pound dollar. Okay, I'll check it. Come on, let's go, guys. W's in the chat. We're in Dubai right now. We're on the 60th floor, and we are doing a masterclass right now. Doing a masterclass. So hopefully you guys are seeing the value, and this is going to save you guys a lot of losses, and it's going to show you how to actually trade like a professional. If you guys want to learn exactly how I do this, I've been doing this for 7 years. Drop me a message. I'll send you over a 7-day free training with a beginner series, or join my private WhatsApp group chat. The link is in my bio. I'm going to be breaking down all the trades I take, not signals, just my thought processes and how I'm actually entering, so you guys can start understanding how I trade at a high level. I'm trading multiple 6 figures, and this is how you do it, guys. You don't just do it by coming to the charts with no plan. You do it with a clear plan and a calm and composed state of mind. Okay, let me show you pound dollar. So with pound dollar, it's in the same boat as euro dollar and Aussie dollar. The reason why I don't have pound dollar on watch this week is because it looks like we're in a messy range. Just from the dailies, if you look at the daily structure, when you get price tap into a value area like this, and then it pushes up, and then it corrects, comes up, comes down, comes up, that's a messy structure. That's not a clean sequence. Okay, what you really want is a push up, consolidation, push up, larger consolidation, push up. This is a clean structure, guys, but this is more of a messier structure. That's why I didn't like the look of pound dollar when I was analyzing it on the weekend. That's why I don't have it on watch. But because someone said break it down, I'll break it down for you. What I would be very careful with pound dollar. I wouldn't be jumping into this and trying to take every trade. Okay, I would be looking for specific entry criteria. Do you have pants on? What the hell is that question, RJ? It's crazy. Okay, look at this. On the 1 hour, the only way I'll be looking to take this is if we get some sort of push out and clear continuation to the upside. Other than that, I'm not going to be taking this. This is not high quality at all, and I'll tell you another reason why. There's a negative confluence factor, which is we're literally positioned at a high like that. So this can sell off at any moment, and it could literally just mess around. So this is how you stay out of very poor quality positions, guys. Pound dollar isn't the best trade to take right now. Like, that's why I wouldn't take any trade on it. This is not a very good trade. It's only good if we get a clear push out and a 15-minute continuation. That will confirm that we've at least got movement to here. But because we're at a 4-hour high, that's already contradicting the move to the highs. And also DXY looks like it's going to push up as well. So then that means this will go down. See how there's so many factors that are playing against pound dollar. But if you don't know these factors, you're probably going to take losses. That's why you need to have experience. You need to have mentors who know this stuff so they can teach it you. That's how I learn. My mentor's been training almost 20 years. That's why I'm this good at trading now, and I can stay out of all these bad trades. The difference between a profitable trader and an unprofitable trader is just the amount of losing trades they take. That's literally it. Unprofitable trader still takes good trades and wins, but they just take too many bad trades in between their sequence of their next wins. That's why they're losing. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense, guys. Appreciate the follow on Twitch, guys. Appreciate the follow on Twitch and Kick. If you guys want to see the full breakdowns, I usually do it on TikTok. So I'm going to be live again on TikTok tonight. Okay, please check gold. Yeah, I'll check gold for you. 1 second. Let me just keep up with the chat. Okay, so if you look at gold, right? Because I brought down gold before. Gold is in a messy range now. I wouldn't even trade gold. But if you want to see why, it's because we're in a 4-hour corrective squeeze right now. We're going to be pulling back. So at least this level. So you don't want to be buying gold. I wouldn't even trade this because it's not clean. This 5% trade that I missed last week was clean because it was predicted beforehand. You had a 4-hour push up, You had a 1 hour pull up and you had a 5 minute hover right there for a clean run. Now, this is not going to be a clean run, guys. This is going to be messy. It's going to be messy, and you're going to kick yourself for not staying out of the market because you're just dying to take a trade. You need to at least wait for this level or wait for this level to buy it again. There was this 3% trade that I predicted yesterday as well. I literally said it online. I was like, if we get a 15-minute retrace on this 1 hour consolidation, it's going to be a very clean move. And look what happened. Bang. Easy. So you guys need to know where the main value areas are. If you don't, it's going to be very hard for you to consistently make money in these markets. So if you want me to show you, drop me a DM and I'll put you on. So this, I wouldn't even trade it, guys. I would not trade gold right now. And hopefully you guys don't as well, because I want you to not lose money. Please check euro dollar. I checked euro dollar before, but if anyone who's new, I will go over euro dollar one more time. Euro dollar, I'm waiting for a sell on it, but it's not the highest quality sell because we haven't tapped into this major area of value here on the 4 hours. Okay, so that's why if I was to take this, I'd probably half my risk on it. It's not the best quality trade in the world. This is a lower quality trade, and with the DXY's positioning, it's not going to be the best trade. So it's still a high risk sell. But if we get a very clean 1 hour structure with a 1 hour retrace, I'll entertain the trade. So if I do take that, I'll keep you guys updated. Best way to start, drop me a DM. I'll send you over a 7-day beginner series, bro. Hush. Where you guys tuning in from? You from the UK, the UAE, America, Australia? Where you guys tuning in from? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. UK, yeah, active. Whereabouts in the UK? I'm originally from the UK, in Oldham. I'm in Dubai right now. I moved here in February, so just flew my little brother out as well. And yeah, we're just chilling right now. We're building our fund up. We built our fund to 12 million in capital. We've had over 16,000 traders, and yeah, we really do this. I've been trading for 7 years, so hopefully you guys can see that I really know what I'm talking about. And if you guys have any questions about trading, if you're struggling with anything, drop me a DM. I've helped thousands of traders become profitable and get funded. So it's very simple, guys. Like, you just need to know strategy, you need to follow your trading plan, you need to have emotional composure, you need to be disciplined, and you need to follow your risk management. That's why most people lose. They can't do all that. Azia, you've been listening. Okay, amazing, amazing. Any more questions, guys? Let me know. Okay, we are all over the world right now. Amazing. Appreciate the follow, James. I appreciate the follow, Stock Trapper, MBS, MH9. You trade in 4 hour? Yes, I trade the 4 hour, the daily, the 1 hour, the 15 minute, the 5 minute. I only take around 2 to 3 trades a week. So yeah. Yes, I've been trading the Falcon system for over 6 years. You want to learn? Yeah, drop me a DM if you want to get started. I'll send you over a 7-day free training, and join my private WhatsApp group chat where I do more in-depth breakdowns. And also I'm going to do a live masterclass on Sunday, 7 p.m. UK time. You can only join that through my private WhatsApp group chat. So hop in there, the link's in my bio, or drop me a DM and I'll send you over the link. I'm new, how do I learn this? Drop me a DM, bro. I'll send you over a beginner series. Is this support and resistance? No, this is the Falcon FX system. This strategy's been proven for over 15 years, guys. My mentor's been trading almost 20 years. Tips for a beginner is get around the right people who know what they're talking about and learn one strategy. Okay, learn one strategy. Do not switch around strategies. That's the fastest way you're gonna learn and the quickest way you're gonna make money. But you've got to follow a plan. You got to have structure. You got to know exactly what you're doing before you start placing real trades and putting real money into this game. I know people who have lost 10k, 50k, 100k because they haven't done this properly. I lost over £3,000 when I first started at 19 years old. It was my entire university student loan. I put it in, gambled it all away, and I was like, why am I not making money? I'd make $500, then I'd lose it. And it's because I didn't know how to consistently make money. I knew how to make money, but I didn't know how to consistently do it. So that's why I lost a lot of my money at the start. I went into overdraft, I went into debt, and I had to build myself back up slowly but surely. It took me around 3.5 years to become profitable, and now we're here in Dubai and yeah, living my dream life. But it took a long time. It's not like an overnight thing, but it doesn't need to take you guys that long. It only took me that long because I wasn't listening to my mentor. I wasn't around the right people. I didn't follow the strategy. I would over risk. I would over leverage. So if you guys are doing that and you're getting emotional, you're getting impulsive, you're getting desperate to make money, this is why you're not making money. So hopefully this is giving you guys some clarity. If you want to watch my YouTube, I basically made a whole 7-day part series of what I wish I knew 7 years ago when I first started trading. That will give you guys a lot of clarity. There's a lot of my personal story in there of how I started and how my come up was, so you can get to know me better and also see how I actually got this far from nothing. I start from no money, guys. But like from scratch, I've seen situations I need to get help out of this system, man. Yeah, 100%. That's exactly why I started trading. I wanted the freedom, I wanted the flexibility. I didn't want to work a 9 to 5. I dropped out of uni because I didn't believe in the system. I was like, I don't want to be working my whole life for someone that I don't even want to work for. And obviously I'm Bengali and I had 5 younger siblings. So most people in that situation would be like, you know what, I just have to work a job because I got too much responsibility. But I was like, you know what, I'm going to eat shit for years. I'm going to go all in on myself and bet on myself. And obviously my family, my friends, they were like, what the hell are you doing? This is delusional. Maybe you guys feel the same way because everyone around you doesn't understand trading. You're isolated. But that's why I do these lives, to show you that there are real traders out there. You've just got to be able to find them and you've got to get around them. Because if you don't get around them, it's going to be very hard for you to become consistent. You've got to get around people making 5k, 10k, 50k, 100k a month. And once you do, you'll see the levels. But if you're only surrounded by broke people, people who don't think anything's possible, people who are negative and pessimistic, people who are only making 2-3k a month, it's going to be very hard for you to break out of that mold. Yes, funded accounts are simulated, so it is literally allowed. Damn, showroom, bruv. Bro, my camera's all the way over there. Dropped you a DM. Let's go. What strategy do you use now? I trade the same strategy as I did when I first started. I've been trading this strategy for 6 years. What else do you guys want? How does the ICT trader trade? I don't actually know how an ICT trader trades because I don't study them, but I do know that they're always on the lower time frames. Because in April, when there was very uncertainty in the market and I hit over 14% and secured another 200k in funding, I had the most amount of DMs from ICT traders, SMC traders. They're asking me, how are you profitable in this market? I was like, bro, because I know how to trade a slow market, I know how to trade a fast market, I know when to take a high quality position, when to sit out of a market. These guys don't know how to do that. That's why their strategy isn't adaptable to all market conditions. So they'll make money for like 3 months, 6 months. Then when they get hit with a slow market, they don't know how to trade it. So you'll only know how good a trader is if they can perform in a slow market. Most traders can't make money in a slow market. I can, because I know when to sit on my hands. Most traders are not patient. They don't know how to do that. They don't know how to differentiate a high quality trade from a low quality trade because they don't know the higher time frame context behind it. Selling scam courses? No, bro. We've got a $12 million fund. We've got an actual mentorship, and we actually teach our traders the long-term path. We don't tell you to buy this and you're going to make 10k overnight. That's not what I do. I come on here and actually show people how to do this live. I've literally been calling this out for the past weeks. Like, if you've been on my lives, you've seen that everything I've pretty much been saying been hitting the actual levels. ICT and SMC, I don't even actually know the difference between them because I don't trade them. But I just know that a lot of them are on the lower time frames, only trading 1 or 2 pairs. That is why they get stuck in a slow market. Everyone says the same stuff. I can guarantee you, people don't say the stuff I'm saying because we are the inventors of hybrid trading. I've been trading 7 years. My mentor's been trading 20 years, 19 years. So I've put over 30,000 hours into this game and really know what I'm talking about. I can literally predict this candle for candle. Not exactly, but most of the time my thesis is correct because I know how the markets actually move and I've been studying it and I've made money from it. Would it be okay to trade daily rather than 15? 100%. That's why we have the hybrid trader strategy. Okay, it's for people who work a 9 to 5 job and only want to trade on the daily and the 4-hour time frames, more of a swing approach. But if you want to go for the 15 and 5 minute, you can do that as well. I only spend 10-15 minutes a day in the morning analyzing, guys. I'm only on here because I'm on live helping you guys. I don't even need to be on the charts right now. I know where and when I'm going to enter my positions. Okay, I just gotta wait now. That's it. 10 to 15 minutes in the morning and I'm done. I make on average 5 to 10% a month. Not every single month, but on average, that's what I aim for. So March 11%, April 14%. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Get shopping, didn't it?
Why are you wearing a top? Are you cold? Huh?
Was it inside?
Yeah, I know.
Bro, the raspberries are £5.
Huh?
Raspberries are £5.
Bro bought raspberries for £5.
£6.
That's what my little bro's doing. DM sent. Yeah, drop me a DM if you want to get started, and I'll put you on to the 90-day plan. And you can literally, within 90 days, actually have the clarity and be ready for funding. That is our goal within the first 90 days. I have to say well done to you. Appreciate that, Ash. I mean, I'm just trying to drop the most value on this app because I don't see many people actually dropping real value. A lot of people just talk and they don't know how to back up their points. So that's why escaping the 9 to 5, yes, it should be a goal, but don't come into it trying to escape the 9 to 5 straight away. You want to build the skill alongside your 9 to 5, so then your 9 to 5 pays for your education, pays for your funded accounts. That's how you transition out of the 9 to 5 slowly instead of just trying to throw everything in the bin and go full-time trade without actual foundations, without actual consistency. If you don't have consistency and you don't even know what you're doing, why would you leave your 9 to 5? So of course you're going to make mistakes. You're going to be stressing for money. You're not going to be able to pay the bills. It takes around 3 months to be in a very good position to start making money from the markets. 1 month is too early. You're not going to be ready to make money in 1 month, guys. You've got to go through a step-by-step process of someone actually showing you, and that's what you need to do. Look at this guy. Okay.
Guys, listen to him.
Okay.
Let's see if you got it.
Am I legit?
No. Let's see if Dollar Card went back. Oh my god. Oh no, it didn't. Oh yeah, it did.
This guy almost took a loss if I didn't tell him to get out. This guy took a loss because he didn't listen to me.
0.1% though.
He didn't listen to me. Took a loss. That's what I mean. For the 90 days, how many hours a day minimum to be successful? I would say all you need is 1 hour a day, bro. You can do it before work, after work, lock in on the content, the step-by-step. Book your welcome call with one of our 6-figure traders. It's included in the membership. And just go through everything and actually be serious. So drop me a DM and I'll get one of my team to literally get back to you right now and get you set up today. Prices will be discussed in the DMs, as I'm not able to talk about prices on TikTok Live. I'll probably get banned. So drop me a DM and we'll get back to you right now.
Is everything ready?
Is anything ready? Nah, nothing is ready right now. And if you want to access to my private WhatsApp group chat, the link's in my bio. I'm doing an event on the 23rd of August, a live trading masterclass. I'm going to break down exactly how I got here, my full story, and the trades I've been taking to receive consistent payouts and scale to multiple 6 figures. So if you want to see that live, it's on Sunday the 23rd of August, 7 p.m. UK time. And if you guys are serious, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for serious people who want to lock in and actually take this skill seriously. So I'm on here. Let's go. Appreciate the follow, Sansa, August, Lil Keezy. Let's go, let's go. Where you guys tuning in from? America, UK, UAE, Europe? Where you guys tuning in from? Let me know. I'm in Dubai right now. And we're going to be doing our end of year mastermind in Spain probably, and we're also going to do our end of year event in London. We're going to have over 150 people pull up to our end of year event, all of our traders link up in London from all over the world. It's going to be lit. We do this every single year. So if you guys want to be part of a proper community of real traders that actually want to help you win, this is what we do. You can search us online, Falcon FX. You can see all the events we've done over the past 9 years. Portugal, okay, yes, we have people in Germany, France, like it's crazy. We've had over 16,000 traders, so we're worldwide, guys. So I've helped thousands of traders, literally. We built a $12 million fund, and we want to hit $100 million in the next 3 years. So we only do that by having the best traders in the game. We're building professional traders. Ignore me. I didn't see your message, Anton. Didn't come up. Okay. What do you think about oil? Oil. I can break that down for you. Let me just check the other chats. Okay. So we are calm. We've got. Can everybody on Twitch hear me as well and kick? I don't know what's happening with the kick stream. But anyway. Alright guys, let me know. I just shot you a message. Amazing, amazing. I'll get back to you as soon as possible, guys. Any more questions? Let me know. What are you guys struggling with? What are you guys doing today? What's the plan? What's the plan? Gold buy now, TP link. Okay. If you're gonna comment signals, you're gonna get banned. Remember that, guys. Don't be commenting signals. Okay. Appreciate the follow money. I'm 34 and only just looking into this. I feel like I've wasted so many years. Man, that's totally fine. I've had people who start at 40, 50, 60 years old. And then they become profitable and they live more of a comfortable life. They live a flexible lifestyle. So 34 is not too old to get started. Most of our community is over 30 years old. So I like talking to people who are older because they're more mature. They understand that this is a long-term game. You're not going to get rich like this. When you talk to like younger guys who are like 20, 18 years old, they don't understand that. They just want to make money today. But that's not how trading works. You've got to build the skill, acquire the skill, apply for funding, prove that you're consistent, and you'll start making money. But when you're 34, that's a great age because you've mentally matured and now you can actually take something seriously for the next 90 days and be in a very great position to apply for funding. We have our own fund. We fund our trades up to 2 million in capital. So if you want to give it a shot and actually learn from professionals, drop me a DM, Sherelle, and I'll get you started today. So what do you think of oil? Sorry, Azia, I've been keeping up with the chat. Let me look at oil for you.
Is the WhatsApp in your bio?
What's that?
The WhatsApp in your bio?
WhatsApp is in my bio, yes. So just join directly through my bio, guys, if you want to join the private WhatsApp group chat. But I'm going to be doing a trading live masterclass with every single trade. Not every single trade, but my favorite trades that I've taken over the past couple of weeks. And the actual payouts and the actual trades. So if you want to see that, that's going to be on Sunday the 23rd of August. I'm going to show you how you can literally get started exactly how I did as well. So US oil, if you look at it from this perspective, you have got a very nice 4-hour value area being sat, pushed up. This is clean, guys. So whoever said oil, this is very nice. You've got a clean structure, you've got a push up, you've got a clean structure again. And now we've got a clean breakout and we're positioned above this 4-hour. So because of that, this could actually be a very nice trade. It just looks like it's going to develop a bit further. So if you get something like that, that's what I would actually suggest trading, because then it will retest the back end of this as well. And then this will have enough more accumulation inside of it to take it to the next highs, which is this one. So if you're trading oil, wait for more of a developed structure and then look to take it, because that's very nice. I don't personally have this on watch and I stick to my plan. If I don't have it on watch for the start of the week, then I don't add it on. Okay, I'm very disciplined in that way. Yes, you can definitely do this around your work, Cheryl. You can literally spend 1 hour a day studying the content and actually applying what you're learning. You can do it before or after your job. I started whilst working a 9 to 5 as well. And then I slowly transitioned out of my 9 to 5. Now I haven't worked a 9 to 5 in 2 years. Over 2 years. I've been full-time trading for over 2 years now. So you can do it 1 hour before, 1 hour after. And if you have more time on the weekend, just put more time in the weekends. But we also have weekly foundation webinars with our foundation coach. She's actually a woman, by the way. And if you have any beginner questions, any struggling questions, she's there to answer all of that for the beginners. So you have that support weekly. We also have the welcome call. So if you do join, you can book a welcome call. They'll walk you through the exact steps you need to take to watch the content, to use our trading center. That's where you're going to do all of your trading, all of your backtesting, all of your journaling. and actually taking this seriously and treating it like a business. So it's a full step-by-step curriculum, like a university. We've basically got a step-by-step curriculum so you can follow it, so you aren't confused and you have maximum clarity. That is the most important thing when you start getting into trading. You want a beginner curriculum, you want a strategy, you want to learn that strategy, and then you need to know how to build a trading plan. We provide that and the tools to do it. And then you want to go to how do you apply for funding, how do you maximize prop firms, how do you make money in this game. We show you that. And then we have our most advanced version of the strategy, which is our hybrid trading strategy, which we are the creators of. And that's how you're going to master every single time frame and build to make money in any single market, on any single time frame, and on any single pair. We have the best strategy, guys. I'm not even just saying that. I've seen other strategies over the past 7 years and they've come and gone. A lot of these strategies like ICT, SMC, a lot of people are transitioning over to different strategies because they haven't been working how they first worked at the start. And because we're not as mainstream as all these other strategies, we're kind of low key. We haven't really been on social media properly for the past 1-2 years. That's why most people don't know about this strategy. So that's why when I'm on live and I'm breaking this down, it makes sense to a lot of people because they haven't heard this information before. So hopefully this is making sense to you guys. Do you trade NQ? I do trade NQ. I broke that down before. I broke that down how I didn't take a trade yesterday on NQ because it would have resulted in a loss if I took the trade. So you need to wait for clear confirmation, and most people don't, which is why they took a lot of losses on NQ this week. How do I join as well to learn? Drop me a DM. I'll get you started today, bro, with a 90-day plan on how you can go about it. Start learning the strategy step by step, and within 90 days, you'll be ready for a funding account either with us, where we fund you up to 2 million in capital, or you can apply for a third-party prop firm as well. There's more capital equals more money, but first you've got to get the skill to be able to handle 100k of capital or handle a 200k of capital. If I gave you 100k right now, would you be able to handle it? Of course you wouldn't. So that's why you got to build up incrementally, 10k, 25k, 50k, and then the 100k. But the goal should be 100k within your first 6 to 12 months of trading. That's a very good goal. It's a very realistic goal, and within that time frame, if you can make 5% on 100k, that's $5,000. That's probably enough to actually replace your income. Obviously, it's not guaranteed that you're going to do this, but when you get to a level where you are good enough and you're consistent enough, you can do this pretty much on repeat. It's just not an overnight thing, guys. That's what I want you to understand. You've got to put in the work, you got to put in the reps. But once you follow the step by step, you have everything in place. Trading becomes effortless. I only spend around 10-15 minutes a day now. That's it. I don't need to spend any more time than that. I can get on with my other businesses. I can get on with helping people in our community. I can get on with taking care of my family and setting up other things in place. As I'm in UAE right now, I do events, in-person events, and I do quite a lot of networking as well and building partnerships out here. So that's what I focus on these days. And my trading is basically automated. It's on autopilot. But you need to get to a position where you do that. I'm only holding positions for about 12 to 48 hours. And that's a very good amount of time to hold a trade. Exactly. Learning how to take losses is one of the ways of learning. I've took thousands of losses in my trading career. But that's why I got this good. And now I know what a good trade is and a bad trade. Make sense? The only one I see trades oil. I trade everything, bro. I trade everything. Okay? I trade everything. I can trade everything because our strategy is universal. I can trade gold, Nasdaq, CAD. I can literally just analyze something in 10 seconds and tell you if it's good or bad. How many traders do you know that can do that? You see what I'm saying? So you really need to learn of traders, guys, who really know what they're talking about. So for CAD, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for, guys. I'm looking for an hourly structure. As long as we push down to here and get a retrace, I'll take this trade today. So if I do take it, that's pound yen. This is CAD yen. CAD yen, I would prefer pound yen now because it's just giving much more development on the actual hourly structure. So I'm looking to take this long. And if we do get this, this will be a very nice trade. So CAD yen, pound yen, Aussie dollar. Let's see how price reacts to here. And euro dollar, let's see how price reacts to there. Okay, let's see, let's see. What you guys saying? You don't trade gold? I do trade gold, but right now gold is in a messy range, so I'm not going to trade gold. Look, gold, there's 8% worth of positions, this 5% trade, and this 3% trade. But now we're in a messy range. Like I said before, we're 70 to 80% done with this range. So you don't want to be trading gold in this range. It's going to be pulling back, developing, and being a lot more corrective. So if you know how to see that, you won't want to trade gold because it's not a clean run now. This was a clean run because we tapped this value area at a low and it was positioned for a clean run. So was this. But now we're not positioned for a clean run, guys, so I don't want you to lose money in gold by taking trades inside of this mess. It's going to be messy now. That's why I trade over pairs. I trade 30 to 40 pairs, but I only take around 2 to 3 trades a week because of my filtering process. 60 to 65%, bro, and I aim for a minimum of 3 to 1 and 5 to 1. Honestly, I think I want to do oil, and my dad can teach me a lot, you know. What, your dad been trading for a long time, bro? Yeah, if you want to see actual payouts and trades that I've taken, just check my testimonials on my live trades, guys, and my highlights. You can see it all there. If you want to learn exactly how I trade, drop me a DM. I'll put you onto a 90-day plan. Or also, you can join my private WhatsApp group chat where I'm going to be doing more in-depth breakdowns of trades I've taken on Sunday the 23rd of August, 7 p.m. UK time. And if you're a complete beginner, drop me a DM. I'll send you over a 7-day free training. Just drop me your email if you want the 7-day free training, guys. No, I can't lie. The Kick and Twitch stream just not moving. Yeah, maybe it's because I need to just... I don't know if the Kick stream's still active or it's just lagging. What my opinion on futures? I mean, futures is lucrative right now, but I wouldn't say it's as reliable as Forex because Forex has been around for a lot longer. And is it? There's no one on there. Calm, I'll just keep on. And I would say the Forex market is a lot more seasoned and there's a lot more reliability. If you want reliable trading, I would go with Forex because it's been proven for a lot longer. Futures has only been popping off because of the discounted prop firms on futures and the instant payouts and stuff like that. But you never just want to go for the things that is the quickest money, guys. You want to go for the things that are actually proven for the long term and you can trust them for the long term. Okay, that's why I go with FTMO for my prop firms and our in-house FFX fund, which is private only for our members because we want to take care of our traders. We did open it up to the public at one point, but then we attracted a lot of these amateurs and people who weren't taking it seriously. So that's why we don't open it up to the public and it's only available for our traders in-house. So we do things for the long term. We're not here to just make short-term quick money and profit off traders failing. We really want our traders to win, and hopefully you can see by how I carry myself and how I talk about the markets and how I talk about our community that that's what we're about. We're not about trying to make short-term profits. Okay, we're playing the long-term game. All right, well, man, see you. Appreciate you dropping in, Isaiah. I'll see you next time, bro. Yo, I have dropped you a DM. I appreciate that, Arish. I will get back to you as soon as possible. Use TV as your preferred platform. What is TV? Oh, TradingView. Yes, 100%. That's what I always use. You're a beginner. Aminat, drop me a DM. I'll send you over a 7-day free training so you can get started today and watch our beginner bootcamp. So you'll save you time and money. What did you say, Rahul? Everyone, double tap the live, share this with your friends, especially if they're beginners or struggling traders. And drop me a follow if you want to see me every single day on live. I do one in the morning and I do one in the night. Guess what?
What?
60 people.
60 what?
What's up?
Is it? It's only two.
Huh?
It's only two.
No, 60.
Since when?
Just now, I just checked.
No.
Mm.
I've accepted them all.
Have you? No, but I got 60 notifications. That means it's 60. Like, I haven't checked my WhatsApp since I started the stream.
Is it?
Why, have you just been accepting them straight away? So you haven't been counting?
No. It's on 372.
Oh, is it? Oh, I thought it was 60 people. It's like 20 then.
Are you alive?
Yeah.
You're mute.
No, but it's calm. What do you think about selling pound dollar now? Because it looks like a correction into correction. Exactly. That's why I'm not trading pound dollar now, because it's in a messy range. You guys got to understand how to not take trades, guys. You got to wait like 12 hours, 24 hours. So price gives you a better high quality position. If you're just trading in the noise on the 5 minute, 1 minute, 50 minute all the time, this is why you're taking a lot of losses. And this is why you're not getting funding and getting paid out.
You guaranteed after 9 days you were.
Yeah, as long as you do everything step by step to the T. You using props? Yes, I got multiple 6 figures in prop firm and with FTMO and our in-house private fund where we fund our traders up to 2 million in capital. And we've built it to 12 million right now, guys. So we're looking to scale it to 25 million by the end of this year, but we need the best traders. We need everybody on it. We need everyone trading 6 figures and scaling to 7 figures. We've had over 16,000 traders over the past 9 years. So if you guys want to be part of a worldwide community, that's what we do. $4,000 for any person to message. God. What the hell, Walter? You ain't really going to give them money. Come on now. Let's go, guys. Let's go. What are you guys looking for today? What are you guys looking for? And what? Do you guys have any more questions for me? Let me know. Listen, gold, we are not buying gold today because we are waiting because we're in a messy price action. Dollar yen buy. Okay, let's check dollar yen since you just said that. Dollar yen buy. Noodles? Nah.
No.
Oh yeah, dude. Just make a lot though. Did you get the nice ones? You should get the Korean ones, bro. They're well nice.
I hate it.
You can't handle spice.
So it's just all spice.
Dollar yen. I mean, it's decent. It's decent. It's definitely a trade there. You can take that if you want to. I'm not just gonna take it just because you said it, but it is a decent trade. So if you said dollar yen buy, let's see how it plays out. If I was to take this, I'll take it something like this. It's a decent trade. The only thing I would say is I think it might develop a bit further, so I don't mind waiting for this to develop into more of a larger hourly structure. So I think I would say on dollar yen, because I'm waiting for pound yen right now, and that's looking like a better trade because it's more developed. You see what I mean by more developed, guys? So if dollar yen looked like this and it was at the low, I definitely would have taken it. But pound yen looks like it's developing very nicely. So I want to see it come down here and I'll take it for a long, like this. You've literally got a 2% to the high. Does that make sense, guys? Why I'm waiting for an hourly structure? This will probably be ready, let's say in the next 3 hours. Next 3 hours, this could be ready. Huh? Pound yen. Why are you trying to take signals, mate? This guy's just trying to take signals off me. In the next 3 yen. In the next 3 hours, I mean. CAD yen isn't as clean as I want it to be. An Aussie dollar, I'm waiting for our price to push up to that layer, but I don't like it as much as pound yen. I prefer pound yen over this, guys. Same with euro dollar. It might work out, but I prefer pound yen as my main point of entry today. Swiss yen. Oh, did anybody tell you about Swiss yen though? Look at this. beautiful. See, I just spotted this now, guys. This is actually better than Cadian. May have this on watch instead of these pairs. So I would actually say Swiss Yuan is better than everything. Just because of the structure of this flag, it's very flat. And we've broken out aggressively of this flag right here. So now price doesn't even need to come down to this level. We've done everything we need to. Now it's just about getting the confirmed entry right here. If we get this in the next 2 hours, I will take this live. Let's see if we get it. See if we get it. This is beautiful. I've got a very decent strike rate on Swiss Yen as well, so this is nice. See if we get this on Swiss Yen, guys, and let me just check anything else if it looks ready. Kiwi Yen, nope. Euro Yen, nope. Nasdaq, nope. Pound Kiwi, there was over 7% to be made last week on Pound Kiwi. I didn't have it on watch last week. These are 2 trades on the 5 minute and 15 minute that a lot of our traders in our community took, and our 7-figure coach took as well. So I'm just telling you, there's trades everywhere, guys. You need to just know how to trade them, literally. There's high quality trades everywhere. Every single week there's more than 10-20% to be made. Doesn't mean you're going to catch it all. You might miss them like how I did. I missed this much, but I'm telling you, with a hybrid strategy, you can see trades everywhere that are high quality. You just need to know how to take them. So yeah, Swiss Yen is what I'm looking for. Euro dollar, it's alright. Euro Aussie, not really. Not really. And this is how I filter, guys, literally. Kiwi dollar is alright. It's just very sharp, so it could mess around a bit. This is just from my 7 years of experience, guys, that I'm telling you what I think is ready and what isn't. It's not financial advice. Trade at your own risk. But this is what I think. And I've been consistent for a while, so. Euro dollar something soon? Not really. I wouldn't trade euro dollar. Yeah, it does seem like it's consolidating. How can you attend the classes? Are you talking about my classes, my webinar on Sunday? Or are you talking about our weekly classes inside of our mentorship? Listen, Joe P, we don't do signals in the chat, so you're going to have to go. I don't want anyone taking signals in this chat or doing signals in this chat. I don't do signals, guys. Aminata, if you want to join the weekly webinars, that's included in the 90-day membership that you can join today. If you want to get started, just drop me a DM and I'll get you started. I am not in a trade right now. I'm waiting for this trade to actually pull down, and I will be entering it if we get a clear retrace on the 1 hour or 15 minute. Do you not think Swiss Yen is approaching a free touch quite impulsively? It is pretty impulsive, but if we get a 1 hour retrace, I'm willing to take the risk on this because we've got a flat structure, guys. What do I say by flat structures? Okay, this is gems right now, but when you get a flat structure, it's a lot more probable than a steep structure like this. If you get a steep structure, I probably wouldn't be taking a 1 hour retrace right here. Because it's a flat structure, I'm willing to take the risk on that. And also, we were very aggressive on the way up, and we've already accumulated most of the orders here. So we're just playing the back of this consolidation here, and then this could explode. So I'm willing to take the risk on that. And I haven't even taken many trades this week anyway, so this is the kind of trade, even if it's impulsive, I'm willing to take the risk because worst case, it pushes down, pushes up, gives me a 15 minute or 5 minute, I just take that. So I'm willing to take that risk. What day is it? Tuesday. So yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are my favorite days to trade as well. How much is it? Drop me a DM and I'll show you exactly how much it is. And also, if you want to join my private WhatsApp group chat, links in my bio, guys. You can join right now. I'm doing an exclusive breakdown of my trades in there on Sunday, the 23rd of August. Trades that actually got me payouts and trades that actually are high level. They're more high level than what I do on TikTok. I go really in depth with the entry and everything. I only trade 10-15 minutes a day, bro. I'm only on here because I'm on live. Otherwise, I wouldn't need to be on these charts. Literally. I'm just here to help as many people as I can. This week I'm going to be doing lives extra time because I've got a bit more free time this week. So this whole week, guys, I'm going to be live. So make sure you hop in, ask me any questions, anything you're struggling with, any help you need. I'll be happy to guide you on the next steps and guide you on how to actually help you. I've helped thousands of traders. I've been doing this for 7 years, so I can help you with any single issue you're going through, because I've probably been through it myself. I come from nothing. I come from a council estate in the UK, in Oldham, and I've made it out. So any question you guys have, I can answer it for you, and I can help you. 10 to 15 minutes which session? It's not a session that I trade. I do my analysis at London session, but as you can see, now I know if something will be ready in the next 4 hours, 8 hours, 12 hours. I'll just monitor the charts, but I'll get on with my day. Like I want to go to the gym, I want to go shopping, I want to go work on my other businesses. I can do that without having to stress about, oh, I gotta be in the trade right now. When my alert gets hit, I'll look at the charts, I'll be like, alright, I need to wait for a 1 hour retrace, go back to doing my stuff. I'm just chilling, take a 1 hour retrace, then I'll be in a position for like 12 to 48 hours, and then I'll just let it run. If I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. You gotta have that carefree state of mind when it comes to trading. That's how I trade. That's how I only spend 10-15 minutes a day. I'm not looking at it 24/7. I don't need to. I let the money come to me. I attract the success instead of desperately chasing it 24/7, trying to take 5-10 trades a day. That is not how you trade, guys. I've done that 7 years ago. It wasn't profitable. I lost over $3,000. That's why I'm on here, to show you it's a much easier way, a lot more stress-free way, and there's a way you can actually get your time back and print money, literally. But you gotta know exactly when and where the right time is. And most people, they don't learn a strategy like this, which is why they're stuck to the charts and they've never heard of a strategy that can be done like this. 200 people in the chat, guys. Everyone double tap the live, share it with your friends, drop me a DM if you're serious about trading, and I'll put you on. Private WhatsApp group chats in my bio as well, guys. If you have any more questions for me, drop me a DM. I trade the Falcon Effect strategy. Bossman, can you check gold? I told you I'm not going to be trading gold today because we're in a corrective cycle. Yesterday was a 3% trade on gold. Last week was a 5% trade on gold. As you can see on my screen right here. I predicted this live yesterday. 15-minute retrace. But now we're in a consolidation. So I'm not going to be trading gold in a consolidation. You might say, why do you not sell it if you're thinking it's going to come down to this low? Because I'm not going to trade counter trend to the actual trade on the 4 hour. I trade in alignment with the actual trend, and now we've got a clear push up, a sideways consolidation. So I'm only going to trade this for buys. I'm not going to sell this. The only time I'll sell this is if we break below here and we actually get a sell, then I'll sell it. But it's too high risk to take a sell inside of gold, inside of a correction, when we're pushing up with aggression like that. This is just going to mess around. I don't want to be part of a mess around. That's just stressful. Does that make sense? So I'm not trading gold today. The gold trades have already gone for me. Then you're a hypocrite. How am I a hypocrite? Tell me how I'm a hypocrite. When do you think consolidation ends? I would say consolidation would end if we tap into this low, we push up, we get a 15 or 5 minute consolidation, then I would say we're about to go on that next run higher. But I believe this will probably take a couple of hours, if not till tomorrow, to be ready. But if it does come down quickly in the next couple of hours, push up and give me a 5 minute, I'll be aware of it. I've got my alerts. But just by the way the DXY is positioned, this could take a couple of hours. So I'm not stressing, I'm not dying to take this trade. Does that make sense? This looks like it's going to be ready in the next 2 hours. That's why I'm ready to take Swish in. How do you sign up? Drop me a DM, bro, and I'll put you on a 90-day plan right now. We'll get someone to message you right now, bro, if you're ready to sign up. S1, just drop me a DM right now on my TikTok, bro. This is the Falcon FX strategy, bro. I've been trading this for 6 years. I've been on multiple six-figure funded with this strategy. And if you want to know prices, drop me a DM, bro. Maybe after London and New York overlap, exactly. So that's probably when this will move. We don't have. Ralph, if you want to get started, drop me a DM. This is the Falcon FX strategy. We trade market structure, price action, clean area of value. And I can enter positions on the daily, 4 hour, 1 hour, 15 minute, and 5 minute. Consistently breaking your rules isn't going to make you profitable. I'm not breaking my rules though. I'm telling you to follow your rules. You need to have specific rules. Okay? The reason why I'm not taking trades, Chai Bay, is because I don't want to break my rules. Does that make sense? Why are you not checking euro dollar? Because it's not ready. Euro dollar is not ready. I got alerts on everything, guys. Like, if it's ready, I will look at it. But nothing is ready right now, which is why I'm not taking any trades. You guys need to get used to that. I can help you. Just drop me what you're struggling with. Flipping hell. Do you want to chat to the people, mate? Because I need them. Huh? I'll make it. Alright, sit here for like 5 minutes. Chat to my little brother, guys. I flew him out to Dubai, and I don't know what he's doing with his life.
Why? What did you do?
I need a rest.
Man said rest, bro.
Wait, we're talking about an hour.
Why are you not checking? A man said he trades his bias, then said he's willing to take a shot on a bullish bias.
I'm not willing to take a shot.
He said he's not willing to take a shot.
Can you not make a mess, bro?
I'll clean up, man. Shut up. I DM'd you on TikTok. Yeah, he'll reply and like, I don't know. Alright. Oh, my back, bruv. Shit, you got 200 people.
Huh?
200 man.
Come on, chat to him, mate. Give energy, bro. Come on.
Yo, guys, what energy do you want?
Start streaming.
Man said start streaming,
I don't know
bro.
what you're flipping live.
Guys, I'm rich.
Don't lie.
Do you trade US 30? No.
Energy, bro. Energy.
Can you explain how to trade? Because I'm new. Drop him a DM, bro. Are you in Dubai? Nah, we're in Bradford, bro. I'm joking. We're in Dubs. Dubsino. Why does everyone love Dubai? I mean, I don't think everyone loves Dubai, but I don't know. I don't know the answer to that one, AP. Yo, guys, can I get some gifts? I'm unprofitable. I dropped your DM first. I'm down 40k on evals in 2 years. As in 40k dollars. Bombakla Meech. Ah. Are you a trader too? I'm learning. I'm currently in the process. Yo, are you a star for Allah? 40 grand, bro. You're mad. How? I don't think your strategy is working, Tanner. I can't lie, bro. I'm not trying to disrespect him. Yes, Prodigy. What you seeing, Eshan? You guys, ask me questions that's not related to trading. But don't ask me wet shit like Ibi just said. Man said, are you top or bottom? 40k on props, I call BS. Nah, it's durable. Believe me, it's very durable. Chilling, what you say, man? Nothing. Mind going through GU. I mean, if I go through it, you'll probably take a loss, bro. I'll let my brother come back. Yo, is it water gone?
Not yet.
Must have gone through hundreds of accounts. Yeah. Yo, are you the are you the yo? What? I had a stroke reading that, bro. 40k is wild. Yo. Nah, I'm sure people have lost more. Cash out 1,000 if you're rich. I never claimed to be rich, bro. Purely because one day you'll be profitable, inshallah. Guys, I need to hit the gym, man. I need to get big. Check out meme season.
Alright, what else, What we saying, guys? What we saying? Oh, banger, banger, banger. I can hear it. Yo, Raks, are you a tip or bottom?
Alright,
What does that mean? I just done so many charts in the past hour, but if you guys want more charts, just let me know what charts you want. Boss boy, hey. AI trading bots. What we saying, guys? What we saying? What's his code again? What's his number again? Password? 303777. 7073. Bro, how do you remember that? Huh? I just don't remember it. Thank you for analysing. I'm glad I can drop as much value as I could, guys, for you. Because I know what it feels like to not have people around you who actually know what they're talking about. Everyone double tap the like, share it with your friends, and let me know what you guys are struggling with in trading. Can you have $1? I mean, no, because you need to work for it, guys. You need to work for it. By the way, I am Frostbit. Changing my username. Okay, why did you change your username, Frostbit? I liked Frostbit. Come on, people. Any more questions? Let me know. Let me know. I'm cooking today. I'm cooking. Doesn't even need to be about trading. Could be about anything. My personal life. How I came up. Anything. Drop me a DM if you want to know about our mentorship. And also join my private WhatsApp group chat. The link's in my bio. I'm going to do an in-depth breakdown on Sunday. A live masterclass. Stuff that I can't really go into on TikTok Live. I'm going to be doing it on Sunday, 7 PM UK time. And I'm going to be showing you guys real trades I've taken with real payouts. So you can see that I really know what I'm talking about and I make money from these markets. Nora, drop me a DM. I'll send you over a 7-day free training so you can get started today. And you can go through our whole beginner series. It'll walk you through what is Forex, what is a candle, how to use TradingView. How do you trade and earn money? Easy. You just got to learn a strategy, stick to it, be disciplined, and follow somebody who knows what they're talking about, who has been trading for over 10-15 years. That's how I learn. Okay? What's a private WhatsApp? How much and what does it include? The private WhatsApp is free. I've got a private WhatsApp that is free for you guys to hop in, and I'm going to be dropping in any trades that I take. It's not signals, okay? It's just going to be analysis, and I'm going to do an in-depth market breakdown on Sunday, a live masterclass. So if you guys want to access that, the link's in my bio. And if you're beginners, drop me a DM on TikTok saying beginner, drop me your email, and I'll send you over the 7-day free training so you can get started today. And if you guys are ready to join today, drop me a message with 90 days and I'll get you sent over a 90-day plan with everything and get you started today. So in 90 days, you'll be ready to apply for a funding account and you'll be ready with a strategy, with a training plan, with the processes, and you'll have structure. Because most people just don't have structure, guys. That's why they're losing. They don't know how to differentiate a high quality trade and a low quality trade. And they don't have a step-by-step process. That's why they're losing. No, 17 is a perfect age to start. I would actually recommend joining at 18. But you can get started before that. You're just going to have to use your parents' names or your brothers or your older sister's names. Yeah, so Noura, just drop me a message and I'll show you exactly how to get started. Any of you from Dubai, any of you from the UK, where are you guys from? Where are you guys tuning in from? You've been doing it since 2012, trade with Elena. How's it been going for you? How long have you been profitable? Let me know. You started at 14, Shady. Crazy. How long you been doing it now? Kali, okay, Ruben, active. Noura, you from the UK? Alright. I'm originally from Manchester, Oldham. So that's where I'm from. Germany, okay. Yes, I'm in Dubai. We're on the 60th floor right now. We got the penthouse views right now. Texas, okay, active. Perfect, Noura. I will get back to you literally right after this live. You only trade gold? I mean, I've been talking about that all week. You don't want to just be trading gold because right now gold isn't in a great position to be trading it. Like, look at this. I'll show you again if you guys are new. Gold, there was over 8% of positions in this leg. So this 5% trade, I missed it last week. But this 3% trade, I called this out live on TikTok yesterday. And I was like, if we get a retrace on the 15 minute, this is good to go. Okay, and look at that, bang. So now we're not in a position to be trading gold to the upside because we're not in a value area. We're not in a major area of value. You see this? This was in a major area of value because price was stacking and accumulating here. Same thing with this. There was another trade right there. Oh my days, I didn't even take that. I didn't even see that. Now that I'm looking at it, there was another trade right there. And the other trade was this one. So there was 3 trades on the way up. And now you're going to get involved on the 4th trade. No wonder you're getting it wrong. Because you're too late to the party. You want to get early to the party so you can make money. If you arrive late to a party, you're probably going to miss 50 to 60% of what happened. It's the same thing in trading. If you're late to the party and now you're going to get in late, you're probably going to miss your chance. You get it, guys? So, work hard, play harder. But keeping it serious, you need to get involved early at the right times when there's actual value areas. Because if there's not, you're probably going to lose money, get in late, and be like, why am I not making money? You're probably feeling like that right now. That is why over 90% fail in this market. So you need people who are actually winning and they can show you exactly how to do this. Hopefully that makes sense. Right, we need a banger. Scalping, pretty much gambling. Yep, that's why I'm a hybrid trader. I don't scalp. I intraday trade and I swing trade, and I only take around 2 to 3 trades a week, spending 10 to 15 minutes a day. That's it. It's all I need to spend, guys. You guys need to learn a strategy where you can do that as well. But we are the inventors of hybrid trading. So if you ever hear anyone talking about hybrid trading, just know it came from Falcon FX. Look at this. I got a chef right here. I got a 19-year-old chef. What's hybrid? It's my strategy. I could trade and enter positions on the 5 minute, on the 15 minute, on the 1 hour, on the 4 hour, on the daily. I can enter positions on all time frames, guys, because I'm a master of all time frames. If you're only a master of the 1 minute and the 5 minute, or the 15 minute, you're probably gonna lose a lot of the time. Why have you had it? Why is it so watery? Right, I need to hire a proper chef, guys. My brother's blew his chance. Bros just gave me like soggy noodles. Soggy noodles. Did you even put chili powder in this? This is a proper struggle meal, guys. Can't even afford food.
This is so dead.
How did you make it this bad? This reminds me of when we were in the bando and we were sharing a packet of super noodles because we couldn't afford food.
But why is so dead?
This is the worst meal you've ever made. Wow. Now I'm gonna have to order food just because it's that bad. I wouldn't even give that to my kid. I don't have a kid, but like
I promise guys, I'm normally a good cook.
normally he's a decent cook, but like this right here, guys. Look at it.
It could be worse if we have no food.
Okay, true. We gotta appreciate that we got food.
I'm sorry, but that is.
But that is not like that, Simon.
That's ruined my day.
Listen, you gotta have emotional composure.
That's ruined my day.
Listen, if you guys had this, you'd get emotional. You'd start overtraining. It's that bad. Bloody hell, bro. Bloody hell. This is giving me energy to go harder because I'm suffering now. Guys, I'm telling you, what should I order, guys? What should I order? Because now, is that rice? That cannot be noodles. Mo, come and try this. Try that. He's not gonna eat it. Try it. Let me know what you think about that noodles. He didn't even want to try it. Bro just looked at it and ran away.
I didn't eat anything.
That means a lot just want it anything. That's noodles, bro.
No.
The pan was too small.
There was that 3% trade up on gold yesterday, but other than that, no. Why? I'm streaming, bro. You gotta order it. What is the actual live? The actual live is me streaming on TikTok.
It's not that hard.
Yeah, let's just firm it, guys. What are we complaining about? We're in Dubai.
No, not that hard.
You know when you gotta take like micro bites? Okay, I'm starving. What do you want? Right, guys. Ask me some questions to get through this. I know, man. It's like I'm eating yellow rice. You know what I'm saying, people?
Who's that full of?
Do you think the sell-off can continue on EU? Yes, I do think it can continue on EU, but it's not highly probable. It's not highly probable for the long term because the DXY can retrace at any point. So like I said, I wouldn't even be trading EU because it hasn't tapped that value area right there. But what I would be trading if I want to take a sell on a dollar related pair is Aussie dollar. It's a bit positioned a bit better. But if I'm being honest with you guys, the main pair I watch for me is Swiss yen. I'm going to just really be looking to trade this. It's a lot more high quality. You see how we're already in a trend on Swiss yen. You see how we're direct. This is how you want to be trading, guys, in a direct, clean price action. They're high quality. They tend to move very aggressively. You need to know how to filter them. But this is like a massive trade if we get it. I'll take on multiple accounts. And I'll look to hold for 5%. And on one of my accounts, I may even hold longer, depending on how this actually plays out. Pound yen as well. I like pound yen and Swiss yen way more than Aussie dollar and Euro dollar. This is how I filter out my pairs, and all you gotta do is look at DXY and look at the JP225. 0568. Yeah, that was right. 808 0609. The actual live is on TikTok, people, if you're watching on Twitch and if you're watching on Kick. I got my 6 pound raspberries. So with euro dollar, like I said, I don't think it's going to continue that long, but you can definitely take advantage of the short-term sell if you want to.
Who is streaming from?
Streaming from Kick, Twitch, and TikTok.
Can you see how good the thing?
What's that?
Analytics. Let me see the StreamYard.
Which one?
StreamYard.
Oh, Streamlabs.
How many people got that? The other one? Is this total?
I think so. I don't know.
Is the buy in gold gonna push up more?
How many times do you want me to break down gold, people? Right, let me go back on gold. Like I said with gold, I'm not going to be trading it until we get and hit an actual area of inflection. Okay? So this is not an area of inflection. Now, a new area of inflection is here. This was a 3% position yesterday on gold. And this was a 5% position last week on gold. Now, okay, you want to be looking at the actual area of value, which is this one. So now if we get this is where I would take a position on gold. Or here. But if you don't get that, don't just force a sell on gold. It's a short-term sell, and you're probably going to get caught up in a mess like this. Probably going to do this. So take your time and don't rush this trade. If you want to actually save money and not lose money, I'm trying to show you guys that. This is gold, people, so hopefully that makes sense to you and it helps you out. Appreciate the follows, people. Appreciate the follows. Everyone share this live, double tap the live, trying to get it to 100k likes. And drop me a DM if you want to get started into trading. If you're a beginner, drop me your email. And if you want to be part of my private WhatsApp group chat, the link's in my bio. I'm going to be breaking down a live trading masterclass this week, Sunday the 23rd of August. So if you want to be part of that, exactly how I started and how I did it, I'm going to be breaking that all down on Sunday the 23rd of August, guys. So you'll only access the link if you're in my private group chat. I'll also be sending in any trades I take into the private group chat, but it is not signals, guys. It is me teaching you how I trade and how you need to do it as a professional so you can take this game seriously. Most people, they don't take this game seriously. We've had over 16,000 traders. I've been trading for 7 years and we built a $12 million fund. We're trying to hit $100 million in the next 3 years, but we need the best traders to be able to do it. So let's go, let's go. If you're trying to be profitable this year, lock in, lock in. Our community is not free. If you want to be part of it, drop me a DM. Right, we've got quite a few people in the chat. Any more questions, guys? Let me know. Any personal questions, any trading questions, any business questions, anything. Anything I think about Dubai, anything I think about the UK. Whatever you guys want to know about me, let me know. What about Nasdaq? I wrote down Nasdaq before, but Nasdaq, now I'm waiting for a larger consolidation on the 4 hour. I wouldn't be looking to trade Nasdaq right now. I was looking to trade it if we got a push up from this area, a 15-minute or 5-minute hover, but we didn't get that, which is why I didn't take this trade last night. And now I'm waiting for this to push down. This will probably be ready in 24 to 48 hours. Won't be ready right now. And because we've had a massive push up from this inflection point right here, now we're looking for a 4-hour consolidation, guys. So this could be a very explosive move coming into the end of the week. So that is what we are looking for. But today I'm looking for Swiss yen. Looks clean. 4-hour construction. 4-hour consolidation going into momentum with a sideways consolidation that is flat, this could explode. So let's see what we get. Drop me a DM on TikTok, but make sure, guys, you drop me a DM on this TikTok. There's a lot of fake accounts of me. There's a lot of people using a Telegram. I don't have a Telegram, so don't trust anybody with a Rakeem Telegram. They're fake. And also people are faking my WhatsApp as well. So the only link you want to be clicking is the one in my bio on this account that has, I believe, 15,900 followers. That one, this one right here. Don't click any more links, guys. Oh, we have 16,000 followers now. Thank you. Appreciate the love and the support you guys are showing me. But only the account that says Rakeem_Mia is my actual account. Don't get scammed by any of these fake accounts. And if you want to see my YouTube, it's Rakeem Mia. If you're a complete beginner, go watch my YouTube. I made a 7-part series on what I wish I knew when I first started training at 19 years old, 7 years ago. So that will help you out massively, and it will open your perspective on what it actually takes to make it in this game. Because most people, they don't make it because they don't have the right perspective. This is a real account. This is my only account. That's why I've gone live on it, and I go live on it every day so people know this is the real account. If you're ever unsure, tell them to send a voice note. And if they don't send a voice note, they're probably fake. I will always send a voice note to you if I'm talking to you. And I also won't message you first, that is true. I only message you if you've messaged me. God did. God did. What's your audio so... Why is your audio so clear yet you're so far from the camera? I can just work my magic, you know what I mean? Just work my magic. Baby, come on. How's gold looking, Rakeem? Gold is looking like we're in a messy range, so I wouldn't trade gold, Rivera. I would not trade gold right now. We had the 3% trade yesterday that I called out live. I wouldn't trade gold now. How's gold looking, Rakeem? Why is everyone copying it? I'll strictly stick to my plan with holding my positions. I realize what holding me back is cutting. What trading me back is cutting. Okay. Is it possible to trade purely bullish, and is that a good or bad idea? No, you want to be trading bullish and bearish. You need a strategy that you can adapt. So if your bias isn't going right, you need to know how to flip it on its head. Take a structural flip, for example, which is taught in our Hybrid Trader advanced curriculum, and take advantage of the sell. The reason why people lose is because they can't adapt to a buyer's market or a seller's market. If you know how to adapt before it actually happens, that is where you get your edge. Most people are too stuck. They don't even know where the market is actually going to go, and that's why they're losing a lot of money. So I would not say purely bullish. You need a strategy that caters towards both. If you can do that, you can adapt to a slow market, a fast market, an uncertain market, a market where there's elections, a market where Trump's speaking, a market where there's wars. If you can trade through all of that, that is going to make you successful long term. That's why you need to learn from people who've been trading for more than 10, 15 years, guys. My mentor's been trading 19 years. I've been trading 7 years. So that's why we can explain these concepts so clearly, because we know what we're talking about. We actually traded through this. I've put over 30,000 hours into this game. Unbelievable, chat. What's unbelievable? Which session? We're going into New York sessions shortly. What is your strategy? The Falcon Effect strategy. I love structural flips. Come on, if you know structural flips, you know how advanced we are. HFT is real, but LFT is scamming you over. Exactly. You gotta know how to play both ends of the spectrum. Nice apartment. I appreciate that. Been in Dubai since February, so yeah, we're lit. Appreciate the follows, guys. Appreciate the follows, Alex, JI. TGI wants to join Falcon. Tell him to hook up with me, bro. Tell him to jump on with me. What's the gold trade yesterday, Rakeem? The gold trade was this one. The gold trade was this one, guys. This one right here, on the 15-minute. This was the trade right here, guys. As you can see, clean retrace. So 3%, move that in for a 3%, and literally it's very simple. Impulse, consolidation, two touch, retrace, bang. I'm gonna break this down in depth on my live trading masterclass on Sunday, the 23rd of August. If you want access to that, you gotta be my private WhatsApp group chat. I'm also gonna break down this trade as well in depth. 2 positions, guys, is all you need. Would you guys rather trade 2 times a week or 20 times a week and make the same amount of money, if not more? What would you rather do? Would you rather trade only 2 times a week or 20 times a week? Imagine there was a way you can make 5% only taking 2 trades a week. That sounds unbelievable, but that's how I trade. So I'm trying to show you, look, right in front of your eyes, this is 8% in 2 trades, guys. You don't need to be taking 20 trades a day on the 1 minute. You need to know how the higher time frames move, literally. You see what I'm saying, guys? Do you see what I'm saying? Exactly. You'd rather trade less, do less work, and make more money. So I don't understand why people do more work for no reason. Beautiful trade working, exactly. How much to join? Drop me a DM and I'll put you on the 90-day plan today. Oh, trust me, it is a masterclass, bro. It's a masterclass. Huh? Why? Because the noodles are that bad. Bro's about to throw up because the noodles are that bad. What'd you put in this? You don't day trade, you night trade active. If I was to trade gold, I would wait for this value area, but I'm gonna be waiting for a buy. Okay? Yes, MSY, what are you saying, bro? Real traders stay strong through every market condition, 100%. Yes, Raks. Will I be able to trade independent? 100%. That's the whole goal. You want to be trading independently and be ready for a funded account at the end of the 90-day program. And then you apply for our in-house fund. It's a private fund. We fund you up to 2 million in capital. We give you the strategy. We give you the trading plan. We give you the trading process. We give you the step-by-step curriculum. Everything you need to trade like me, like how I'm showing you, you will learn within the next 3 months. Took them same longs. Exactly, Amir. You're on it, bro. You're on it. What strategy do you trade, Amir? Everyone keep double tapping the live. I missed the CAD yen, man. Was sitting for a third touch on the 15. The CAD yen trade, bro. There was an aggressive CAD yen trade, which was this one. This one. But even myself, I didn't take that because I was waiting for the third touch as well. So in this situation, you could say you waited for a bit too much. But what time did that go at? It went at 11, 12 o'clock. So I was basically going to sleep at that time. If I was in the UK, I probably would have took that because it's 3 hours behind the Dubai time. But I was going to bed at this time. I think I was finishing off my live. But I was actually waiting for this. So I was waiting for a free touch. So I wouldn't say you did anything majorly wrong if you're waiting for a free touch here because we have moved up pretty aggressively. The only thing is price did give a clear 2-touch structure. So if I was already running crazy profit for this week, I would have been a bit more aggressive and took that. But that shows you it depends on your situation. If you're in drawdown, I wouldn't take a 2-touch right here. Only a 3-touch. As it is a bit more higher risk to take a 2-touch right here. But still, it's fine. You can just wait for the next trade, bro. So what I'm waiting for is pound yen. I'm waiting for this one. Waiting for this one. There was like a pound yen entry here as well that you could have taken. But this one looks so much more cleaner. And also, we haven't tapped this high either. So this is a perfect range. Like that. This is clean. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. Come on guys, everyone share this live, double tap the live, drop me a follow if you want to see gems dropped every single day live. Been doing this a long time, so it's very easy for me to give you guys advice and live analysis. I don't do signals, I don't partner with IBs to make my money. I really know what I'm talking about, guys. I really do this for a living. This is pound yen. Let me pull up gold one more time. Everyone loves gold. It's bad. Why do you guys only trade gold? I want to know from the people. Why do you guys only trade gold? You think you're going to make more money on it or something? Why do you not trade over pairs? Why do you not trade like over pairs? Why is gold always the number one pair? I actually want to know. Why are we selling mentorship? Because we have our own in-house fund where we fund our traders up to 2 million in capital. So we teach them how to trade and then we give them money to trade with. We are an in-house fund that educates. We're not a course and that's it. We have capital behind us and we need the best traders who can actually manage capital so we can make more money together. That is why we're on here. If you want the real reason. How did I enter buys on gold? If you want to know exactly how I entered on gold, I'm going to be breaking that down on the live masterclass on Sunday. I'm 15, I will start at 18. My heart's set to it. What shall I learn in the 5 years? I mean, honestly, get around the right people, watch the right people, and just don't get brainwashed by the wrong people in this industry. I don't give out signals in my private group chat, guys. I give you updates and I give you specific analysis that I think will help you, and I also give you links to my private masterclasses. This is gold. If you want to learn, drop me a DM and I'll send you a 7-day free training to get you started. I'm just trying to keep up with the chat, guys. Trying to keep up with the chat. Can you talk to me about how you execute? Yes, I can, Harris. What did you ask? Nice analysis. Appreciate that, Mirror. How long you been trading, Mirror? Just really, I mean, I missed the Aussie dollar as well, man. That's fine, MSY. Don't get emotional. It's calm, bro. It's calm. Link to my private classes is in my bio. You gotta be part of my private WhatsApp group chat. You post on YouTube? Yes, I do. Rakeem Mir on YouTube. Fake it till you make it. I don't need to fake anything, bro. I really do this. Where you guys from, by the way? Any of you from the UAE? I'm doing an event in person in the next 2-3 weeks. Probably for my birthday. And also, are you from the UK or America? Where you guys from? I asked like for what your execution, what confluences do you use for your confirmation? Kurdistan, okay, UK, active. Alright, so Nura, I know where you're from. You're from the UK, right? Let me break down a trade, not on gold. Or do you guys want to see the entry on gold? I've showed the gold entry so many times. I need to show a different one, okay? I don't like showing the same trade every time. Let me show you an entry on Euro Aussie. This was a very nice trade that secured me a nice couple of payouts. So let me find it for you guys. Okay, so we got this one right here. This was a beautiful trade. Let me show you. Oh, I've got two actually. Do you guys want to see the buy or do you want to see the sell? Which one do you want to see? Which one do you want me to break down? This was a 4.5% move, and this was a 4.5% move as well. So do you want to see the buy or do you want to see the sell, guys? Let me know. You want to see both? I can only do one. I'm not dropping everything. I can't be dropping everything. Come on now, guys. You want to see the buy? Okay, perfect. I will break down the buy for you guys. So let me take it all the way back. Okay, let me take it all the way back so you guys can see this live, like how I would be thinking about it in the moment. So you can see that I can explain everything, and everything is to the T. All right. Look at this. We won't go to the daily. Let's just stick to the 4 hour to keep it simple. Do you guys see that we're at a value area? Do you guys know what a value area is now? When you're at a low, you want to see where price actually reacted from. Okay. So obviously you can see price came up from here, corrected, and pushed all the way up. Then price came all the way back down and tapped this area of value again. And then what happened after it tapped this area of value? Remember what I always say, guys, there's a 3-step process: positioning, sequence, entry. So if you guys are going straight to entry, you're going straight to step 3 before you even know about positioning and sequence. That's why you're losing. So the most important thing is your positioning and your value areas. We've got a value area right here. That's step 1. Now we know we've tapped that. What do we do after we tap the value area? We got sequence. What is sequence, guys? Do you guys remember what I've been talking about? Push up, consolidation, push up. That is an uptrend. You've got an impulse, which is just sharp price action. You've got a consolidation, which is sideways movement. Then you've got an impulse. That's what you're trying to predict, the next leg up. That's what I was trying to do here. You can see this impulse, you can see this consolidation, you can see this impulse. So that's an uptrend. If we're positioned at a high, okay, then you're waiting for an impulse, consolidation, impulse. This is a downtrend. So you want to be selling from highs and you want to be buying from lows. So what do you think I did? I wanted to buy this because we had the sequence, which is the impulse, consolidation, impulse. So sequence, we've got a tick. Value area, we've got a tick. So now what we're looking for, guys, we're looking for entry, because that is step 3. Okay, so now let me show you where the entry is. After we've got the 4 hour structure, there was actually a 4 hour entry if I wanted to take it here. But obviously, me being me, I'm more precise, I'm more sharp. I want to go down to the lower time frames and take advantage of this. So if we look closer, we can actually see this value area right here on the 1 hour now. Everything we do can be done on every single time frame. You just got to know how to read it and how to layer it. So we go down to the 1 hour, and this is a specific 2-touch bull flag that I take. Usually you can get a 2-touch or you can get a 3-touch. In this situation, there was a 2-touch. After you got a 2-touch, after you've had an impulse up like this, you see how direct that is, guys? See how many blue candles there are? That means we're in an aggressive market. Then sideways consolidation again. So it's literally you've got an impulse, consolidation, impulse, consolidation. Inside of it, that's when you know this is going to be aggressive. I'm dropping so many gems right now, like I shouldn't even be giving this out for free. I'm not going to go into the full detail, but then look at this. You've got an impulse consolidation inside an impulse consolidation, like clockwork. Entry was taken right there on the 5 and 15 minute. And then what do? I aim for a 2% move to the high. Okay, I'm aiming for a 3%, but there's more than a 2% to the high. And I want to aim for a minimum of a 1% to take my profit off the table. In terms of, if I'm running more than 1%, so let's see how this played out, right? If this is running like this, what do you think I'm doing? Do you think I'm just going to close it just because I'm running 2%? No, I'm not going to close it just because I'm running 2%. I am going to actually hold it, and my position of my stop is below here. So because it's below here, okay, because it's below here, I have a 10 pip stop, and I can only lose, let's say I'm trading with a 100k account, I can only lose $1,000 if this went in my favor the wrong way. So that's why you want to always have a stop loss, guys. People lose because they don't have a stop loss. Next thing to know, I can aim for a 2% to this high, but once price has got to at least 1% profit here, this is when I'm moving my stop loss to break even. So I can't even lose any more money on this trade, guys. It's just about making money now. That's what you want to be thinking about. You want to be thinking about, when do I move my stop loss to break even? How do I mitigate risk? And how do I actually hold this trade longer term? Where is this actually going to go? Do you have a profit management system? If you don't, that's why you might be taking good trades, but you're not managing your trades effectively. So I'm aiming for a minimum of 3-to-1 because I'm going to drop one more gem. When you have an impulse like this, usually price will fulfill that range. So there was so much potential, especially to this high right here, because that was the next area of value, which is why my target was actually a 5-to-1 in this situation. And I ended up getting out for 4.5 on this position because I didn't want to hold through that and I wanted to secure payouts. Like, it's not always about making 10%, 15% in a trade. It's about stacking your capital, stacking your wins. That's why I stack 3-to-1s. Once I'm in a buffer, once I've got mental capital, once I'm in profit, then I'll go for a bit more high risk positions. I'll hold trades for a bit longer for maybe a 4 or 5% trade. That's how I hit over 14% in April, 11% in March, and I've been consistent since then. That's how you want to trade, guys. You don't want to trading so many pairs, so many time frames, but hopefully that gave you some clarity on how I actually trade, because it's very simple, it's very effective. Everything I said sounded, you could understand it, right? It wasn't me waffling, it was me literally breaking it down step by step, and it's because I know and I've mastered this system for the past 6 years. So what do you guys have to say about that? Hopefully, W's in the chat if that made sense, guys. W's in the chat if that made sense. Rakeem, please do gold. I've just done gold like 10 times, guys. 10 times. Come on, Russell. We got W's. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Hopefully, you guys are seeing how I'm seeing the markets now. Go on, double tap the live, share it with your friends, and tell them that a real trader is breaking down the markets. Stick on gold, yeah? Appreciate the follows, guys. Appreciate the support. If you want to know exactly how to trade, just came in, but I know it's W's regardless. Come on, nuts. The free terms, we call it the PSE model, positioning sequence entry. Is it possible for someone to have the same way you analyze but struggle with being profitable? Of course, because even I struggled even when I knew this strategy. And guess why I was struggling? I was struggling because I was too aggressive. I was risking too much. I didn't trade with a stop loss. I didn't listen to my mentor. So that's why I say you need to follow everything step by step and listen to your mentors, guys. Otherwise, you're still going to struggle even with the best strategy in the world, because you're not going to be following exactly what we're saying. You're going to be doing your own thing. You're going to take high risk positions because you can't be patient. You just want to make money today. That is not how you trade, guys. You need to focus on the process. You need to follow it step by step. If you're not following it step by step, you're not going to get the results that I'm showing you right now.
John.
Why?
Who's that?
What's my favorite pairs? Pound Aussie, Euro Aussie, Pound Yen, CAD Yen, Euro Kiwi.
Of course, dollar card went backward.
Doesn't matter, bro. It wasn't a good trade. Real talk. Come on, Ryan. Damn, we got a lot of people in the chat today. We haven't even dropped below like 150 people. Let's go, guys. Everyone's active today. You're getting back to people. So if you guys want to get started today on the 90-day plan, drop me a DM and I'll get you started today. Get everything included in the mentorship. But if you want to get started for free on the 7-day free training, drop me a DM. And I will literally set you up with the whole beginner bootcamp. Then if you want to join my private WhatsApp group chat where I send in my analysis, and I'm going to be doing a live breakdown on Sunday the 23rd of August. Links in my bio, guys. Come on, let's run it up this year. I want you guys to be profitable this year. I don't want you to be slacking. I don't want you to be not making money. I don't want you to be stuck in a job that you don't like. You need to get out of it, and I got the pathway, so you just got to follow it, literally. It's literally it.
What was that bad?
What? What that? I mean, it's not bad, but it's not the best. Because the DXY I told you. Would you have taken a loss?
No.
Is that the 1 hour? I mean, it's alright, but it's not the best. Because DXY is probably going to correct it. That's why. I'm trying to teach you how to take high quality trades, not just dead trades. That's still a decent trade, but it's not like the best trade. You wouldn't take that if you're in drawdown, basically, is what I'm trying to say to you. And you probably wouldn't take that on more capital. You don't need to join if you're not a beginner. We have people who have been trading for years over strategies and have been failing, and they come straight in, they join the 90-day thing, and then they learn our most advanced version of the strategy, which is hybrid trader. So it's not just for beginners, it's for struggling traders especially. Beginners, we have the whole beginner things locked off, but we also have the intermediate and advanced side of trading as well. Our strategy is very advanced, guys, but there's layers to it. You got to go through it, build the foundations, then go to the intermediate stage, then go to the advanced stage. If you try to go to the advanced stage straight away, of course you're going to struggle because you haven't built your foundations. You're basically building a house by starting on the roof. You need to start with the bricks and the foundations. People struggle because they go straight to the advanced section. They can't understand the concepts because they don't understand market structure. They don't understand value areas. They don't understand the daily time frame. And they're trying to go to the 5 minute. It's exactly why most people are struggling in this market. They're on the lower time frame, zoomed in too much. Which one? This one? Stop moving your feet. That's insecurity. Bro, I'm just too active. That's why I like to move. I can't really sit still for longer than 5 minutes. I can guarantee you I'm not insecure, bro. I just like moving a lot. I can't lie. Everyone always says, why do you move so much? I'm like, I don't know, bro. I got too much energy. Have you hit 16,000 followers? Bro, shout out the people.
16.1.
Let's go, let's go. Yeah, I have ADHD. I have a lot of things. I have a lot of things, guys. I'm also obsessed. I'm very obsessed. Oh, I'm very obsessed with life. Okay. Yes, I'm in Dubai. I am on the 60th floor right now in Dubai. I'm not in a trade right now. I'm actually waiting for a position. So thought I would just hop on here and drop some gems for you guys, to be honest. Any more questions? What are you guys struggling with? What do you guys do? Are you working a 9 to 5? Are you working a business? Are you running your own business? Are you trading? How long have you been trading? Are you in university? Are you in college? Where are you guys from as well? Let me know, let me know. Nine to 5. What type of 9 to 5 are you guys working? How would you grow a small account or start? I wouldn't start on a small account. I would actually start by learning the skill, investing in your education, and then applying for a small funded account, which you can access for about $50, $100. You can access like 25K, 10K with $100. That's how I would start, and then learn how to actually trade, get the skill set so you can generate 5% a month. Once you can do that, once you have a 100K account, that's 5K that you can generate a month. But you first got to get the skill. You can't just go straight for the money. That's where people fail. How much do you advise to start? You can literally get started with a couple £100. But I wouldn't recommend putting it straight into a real account or a funded account. You want to invest into your education first, guys, because if I did that, I would have saved thousands of pounds. But I didn't. That's why I lost a lot of money. So even with like £300, you can get started. £200-300, you can get started. And you can literally get started with fake accounts as well. I use TradingView and I use MetaTrader 5. TradingView is this software that you see on the screen. That's how I analyze my trades. Then on my phone, I have MetaTrader 5 where I actually place my positions.